Alright, what's up guys? New monitor. I'm still using my webcam, so you're getting it from over here. You're getting a view from over here for today. I'm getting a new PC, so I'm gonna get a new camera as well anyway, so none of that matters. My mic is staying the same. This is great. I'm getting a new keyboard sometime before Christmas, I hope. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna just go ahead and beat 9 circles now because of my new monitor. At this point, it's really much easier. I'm gonna turn down the audio. That does mean I need 2 monitors again, which I haven't had since I was in Colorado. How's the audio looking? Alright, I'm gonna... Hold on, where's my mouse? I can't see my cursor. I actually can't see it. It's... No, like I can't see my mouse. I'm looking at OBS, and OBS, you all see my mouse, but I don't. Huh? That's rather unusual. Oh. This is weird. That is so weird. Hold up, I got an idea. Can I'm going to change it to be, to capture only geometry dash. So we're going to add a new source. Window capture. I think it's new. Wait a second, I could use game capture maybe. No, it doesn't work. Even though it's technically full screen, it's not working. Oh, now it's working. Now it's working just fine. I am straight up just gonna go for it, honestly. I've done plenty of practice yesterday, off camera. Oops. Hold up one moment. I do want to make sure I don't usually use click between frames. Yeah, I do technically have it in my mods folder, but I have it turned off in Mega Hack. Oops. No, remember, I wasn't... What am I doing? Okay. Someone might remember I was rather inconsistent with the ship section. Now it's way easier. Oops. I am still getting used to the 240 hertz physics, and here they're a little bit different. I don't know. When I get my new PC, it's going to be 360 hertz, so this is actually a 360 hertz monitor, but HDMI only supports 240 hertz, and that's the best thing my laptop can support. Oops. It used to be like 30 attempts before I could ever get a drop attempt, but now it's usually... Now this is actually slower than usual. You might also notice the setup is a little bit different here. it shows my total attempts, which isn't completely accurate, but it also shows it's the attempts I've had on the actual level. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna practice that a little bit. I wasn't struggling with that as much yesterday. It's usually there, it's not even usually the... Yesterday I was doing great, it's weird. Yesterday this felt like an easy demon, which easy demon's still taking me about 1,000 attempts to clear at this point, but... I'm being stupid right now. I wonder if it's being weird with my... I wonder if I'm lagging. Am I lagging at all? No, I'm getting 240 frames. And the bitrate is better than before, too. No, I already know. I'm only playing this at 30 frames per second, so it's not going to be super smooth for you guys. I don't even know if there is a way to play it, to stream it higher than 60 FPS, because it's already a huge file size, and it's a lot of stuff to send to the internet. It's also the ball section has been giving me a bit more trouble than it used to. That's just because I get to it more. It's usually the blue orb that leads to the upside down gravity portal, and then the yellow orb like right after that. Those are the only orbs that really give me much of a problem. Sometimes I die to the others, but it's not like super bad. Okay, I'm gonna go practice parts of the level. Huh? Is that actually the 9 circles one I'm using, or am I using a different 9 circles copy? I think that's the actual one I'm using. I'm just gonna combine them all anyway. Okay, give me one moment. I'm actually gonna turn off respawn time. I'm gonna turn that off. Now I actually get a chance to react when I die. Going to reset anyway. It's not quite as consistent as I was before. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the show total attempts. Yeah, 14 attempts. That's more useful to me. So this is what I tried to do yesterday to time my new batch from going backwards. Oh, and just FYI, I actually can't see chat right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I wonder if there's a VC I can get into. Load up in Siege Gang or something. I would like to move Discord over here once it's done loading. Yes, there we go. This is VC with Jaden's in it, but whatever, I don't even really care.
Get out the car, spread your butt cheeks, and put your teeth on the curb.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can.
Alright.
So I got my new monitor. So I got my new monitor.
You got your stuff.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is one thing we failed to account for when looking at the refresh rate. You can turn down the refresh rate on your monitor, so
Well, yeah,
down
you
to
still don't
165.
have HDMI compatibility.
Oh yeah, you do.
4K.
Oh yeah, you do.
You do.
You do. If you turn it down, you get all the compatibilities back. No, this is so HDMI 2 only supports 240 hertz. If I try to plug it in with 360 hertz monitor, it'll just go down to 240 hertz, which is what my monitor is doing right now. Right now, I'm on 240 hertz because my laptop doesn't have HDMI 2.1.
Yeah.
And then now there is a way, from what I understand, to use HDMI 2.1. There's some like modification you can do to it or something to make it go to 360 hertz.
Don't risk it.
And it's a rather conventional thing. 240, 260. Yeah, no, 240 hertz. Sorry, 240 hertz is fine.
Yeah,
right now.
So also, by the way, those frame perfect sword tricks, it's reactable on 360 FPS. But if you run your computer thinking it's running at 360 FPS, even if your
gonna find that
monitor
it's
can't
not...
show it, you can still perform the trick.
Yeah. That's... Yeah,
You just have to time it, which I think you'd have to do anyway.
And so it's actually, I think it's a little interesting because if you go to 165 hertz on a monitor that's 240 plus, you don't have to overclock. You underclock it. So
Wow.
it
That is kind of interesting.
It underclocks to 165. I am streaming Geometry Dash right now, so
PvP Club got a new Christmas map.
Oh yeah.
And sure.
Jaden, I can barely hear you.
Yeah, you keep cutting out.
Will we play my new SMP? Well, we need members.
No. Never.
Please. Alright, Emerald, can you play?
I'm kind of waiting for whenever Mobcraft happens.
Yeah, we're all waiting on Mobcraft, which is only going to be in a few weeks now.
Well, yeah. Still, I don't want to. I don't want to play any
Yeah, because he got banned off of Donut SMPs for using racial slurs in the voice chat.
Well, that's a you, bro. Ouch. That sucks.
I just exposed him in front of my entire 0 viewers.
Alright, wait, this guy is good. Hold on, wait, I want to fight him after he destroyed
Someone
destroyed
please
this
play my
guy.
SMP. Also,
Jaden, stop asking or I'll mute you.
It's running off of a good computer. It's not lag at all. It
Oh,
won't lag.
I am
If
muting
wanted to
you. You
join
sound annoying.
something, I would do like Donut or something else for a survival, or maybe make my own survival world. The issue is I don't want to play survival right now.
Yeah, he has some, and I
even
have
if
something
do
else I'm
want
doing.
to join, I still don't want to play survival right now.
Yeah, I just muted you because it kind of hurts my ears trying to hear you, and then I have to actually pause the game to hear you, and that's like not what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to be able to talk while playing the game so that I don't stress my mind. So, interestingly enough, I saw that my computer was struggling to get 144 frames when I was on 144 hertz, but then when I switched to 240 hertz, it's getting up no problem.
Well, yeah, because your laptop monitor isn't very. It sounds louder, yeah. But the laptop monitor isn't using advanced OLED technology and multi-screening, which is required for monitors past 165.
So basically,
that
my graphics
technology
card.
lets you run faster.
So basically,
So-
my graphics card wasn't using this whole time.
Or
And
your
it had it
monitor
this whole
couldn't
time.
support it. It had enough delay that it couldn't support a high frame rate.
Okay. Well, my laptop monitor is 144. And it can't go to 140 to 165. It can't overclock because laptop monitors can't do that. Or they can, but they'll get
I'm on
damaged.
165.
Only actual monitors can safely overclock.
Well, safely is a relative term. Because
Well, it's safe enough that the factories can still give warranty for them.
Alright, so PvP Club's map updated to be Christmas themed, and there's more parkour.
Oh, nice. Hold up, I just remembered, you're vanilla spoofing, aren't you? So, they can't see that you have free cam, right?
No, that mod doesn't go past 1.21.1.
Oh.
As far as I'm aware, I can go find. Actually, I see why you want to, and I want to as well. Let me go to my old instance and see if I can find the mod.
I might get Kane to, like, code it or something.
No,
Better yet, might just code it myself. Apparently, they're decrypting Minecraft's code. Mojang decided to decrypt the code so that modders can use it.
Well, then that kind of removes all the fun of survival if you can just slash your way to the items you need to grind.
I think his slash kit is like iron armor maybe, but even so, Jaden, if I really wanted to do that, I would.
really want to use an Elytra.
Jaden, if I really wanted to play rip off Donut SMP, I would just play Donut SMP.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? From what I understand, Jaden is actually staff on Enderblade, and he's probably one of the best staff people there, because I've seen a lot of the staff there are incompetent. If they're even online. Like, I opened up a support ticket, and they didn't even look. Sorry, I can tell you're kind of. I could tell you looked like you were using a voice changer, and it was making it so took way more effort than it was worth to hear what you had to say. So I muted you because I'm playing Geometry Dash.
All right. He says it's off.
Let's go! Yes!
He's kind of busy right now.
Alright, let me go ahead and get that turned off now. Alright.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I think you're talking about staff on Enderblade. They do kind of suck, not gonna lie, though.
Yeah, like, how is it that Jaden is, like, top staff in Enderblade? Bro is like the second most competent staff member next to the other guy that he made me meet.
I'm the brokest staff member, though.
What?
Also broke.
Did that get removed off Modrinth? What?
I'm the brokest staff. I only have like 20 mil. The staff has like 40 mil.
Yeah, don't they spawn in their gear or something? Alright, let's go get a new best, guys.
They can't
Yo,
sell it.
wait.
They have to grind for the money. Or, the owner's Stephanie needs the money. Oh,
I have.
I like Stephanie's cool, but like, he doesn't get any money. He doesn't get money to do staff.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be staff for more than like a month to get like money and stuff. Cause you get like paid for being staff.
Yeah, you get paid in the form of Enderblade cash.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Let's see if we can get the drop in. If I can get the drop in 100 attempts, I will estimate about 1,000 more attempts to beat this.
I got a drop on the Lego figure.
My mouse cursor is stuck. Oh, okay, there we go. Yo, Christmas pay for this too.
The crystal kit's only for admins, by the way. The only kit people can get is
Huh? Oh, I forgot that gear is there. The gear, saw blade. This, I think it's a saw blade.
Actually, I haven't got on Enderblade in like 2 days, so I gotta get that on.
Yeah, you probably gotta go to be staff over there.
Oh, yeah, the steps suck.
So my best run so far is 38.2458% to 63.9478%.
Yeah, one of the helpers threatened to kill me. Like, on chat.
In game or in real life?
A little bit, but, nobody looked. Like, I tried to tell a fellow Bulgarian, which is
in game or in real life?
Let's
Did he threaten to kill you in game or?
in, like, IRL.
Oh.
Yeah, IRL.
Oh, you can't ban the guy?
I sent it, I didn't really care, but, like, I just wanted him to me. There was this one time where the staff was just completely abusing everybody. It just completely abused people.
For
Like,
whatever reason, I'm hitting
They
these
have this
massive,
permission where they can attack
massive
people on
lag
spawn.
spikes whenever I die.
staff has this permission where they can attack people like on
I
spawn.
crashed.
So if you're at the spawn area, staffs can attack you.
And you can't attack them?
No, I can attack them, but I
Because you're a staff.
Yeah, I kind of suck. Yes, I can attack
I mean, the
anybody
staff
else.
are probably lit. I found that most people on that server, I doubt are any high. I doubt anybody on that server is any higher than low tier 4.
You had so much emphasis.
Is that Creekcraft?
It was like, stop being a bitch and walk.
even.
Okay, so I think I might just start playing from zero.
I just heard.
Alternatively, I might just beat it off camera and none of y'all will see.
At just a random time, like.
I wonder if I can get Minecraft to get this many frames. I doubt it. I think Minecraft might be stuck, but who knows?
I'm the best staff because people go crazy when I get online. Nico Svetlana was a good staff, but he got demoted because he didn't play a lot.
Oh.
The thing is, he got grounded from his parents because he supposedly didn't do anything wrong at school, and the teacher emailed his parents.
I don't know.
A kid told on him.
That's the.
He was just modding into a business room.
Hold on, I need.
And he lost staff because he was grounded and he couldn't hop on.
Okay, well, that's why it's usually adults that should be staff. I say if you're old enough to get grounded, or if you're if you're young enough to get grounded, you're not old enough to be staff.
Don't get grounded, it's simple. Just don't do anything wrong and you'll... That's what I've been doing for the past month. My parents don't even ground me for it. I feel like I'm just like
Jaden, we all know you don't get raised, so...
Okay, I found the mod that I use. Yeah, so as far as it goes, it's 1.21.1.
I'll go ask Reddit to make some version of it to figure out how to do it for the latest version of Minecraft.
The other thing is there was this other mod that I remember I saw a lot that servers can't really tell what kind of mods you're using, but what they can do is send you a string, which if you have a certain mod like Sodium downloaded, if they send you a certain string, it'll auto-convert it to say something else, and when it receives that packet back and it converts it, then you can kind of tell that not good. So I think there is another mod that does a similar function, but I've just spent a while scrolling through mods, so I'm not gonna find it.
When I see noobs and they're asking for help, I give them I give them a base.
I'm bored. So I'm playing Sonic Wave. Until I can bore myself even more to go back to 9 circles.
Okay. By the way, Merce, I've gotten like a lot faster at Elytra Mace, so I can mace faster than some people can do them now.
That's good.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people on Reddit say it's the least skill-based way to mace. What is your response to that?
Well, that's it.
What?
You just need to play long enough that you have muscle memory for the keybinds, and then just think you're gonna do it. So, I think the most skill that you can do is macing through multiple crystals or underneath a 6x6 obsidian roof, which I did earlier today. The guy was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And the mace was even crazier. Once he saw I could mace under that, he's like, oh no.
Yeah, I think I just won those.
Yeah, I do agree it's not the highest skilled thing to do. You just need to have good
I
practice.
think it reveals that Chris is down the thing. I think it might have like there's like logos on the top.
Tied away.
And then he smashed it pictures on the top. I didn't get one. I have one more chance.
As you can see, that second orb is like my most consistent jump ever.
I'm taking a quarter, my dad gets half, and we take another quarter.
Okay, I'm gonna mute Jaden. He's too busy arguing with his parents to... Alright, oh, my ears, finally. This is what I do to warm up my wave sometimes, as I play the last card of Cataclysm. And I'm usually more consistent than this, but whatever. Oops. I think I need to go a little higher. Not that much higher. Maybe I need to be higher.
He muted you again because you were arguing and
Because you were arguing with
annoying.
your parents, and it was really just not important for me to hear. Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard anyone argue as much as you. I can't hear you, by the way, so whatever you responded, I don't know what it is. I remember I did a wave challenge, which was just this part of Cataclysm, but wave. It's not very hard, actually. Because I'm gonna be honest, half-speed wave isn't a very hard game mode. For the most part, anyway. But if we go to quadruple speed mini wave, the human eyes can barely see the quadruple speed mini wave. Or rather, my human eyes. Oops. Also, this is rather asymmetrical, so it's rather tricky to do. I'd say it's probably best if you don't... I usually just watch the blue for symmetrical parts, but this part isn't symmetrical, so... And I don't want to watch them both because dual ship straight flying in the middle is just really a pain to watch.
guy, I beat him in like
Imagine I
20
just freaked
seconds
over.
or so in Mace because he immediately equipped a shield and tried to breach swept me on the ground, and then he just said get a life.
So basically, he was bad, and he thought you were, and he called you a sweat because you beat him. Says get a life. Meanwhile, the guy is a noob. He probably just installed the game. Seriously, that's the only problem with esports, is that nobody knows sportsmanship.
Yeah, it's really sad.
It's because, I don't know, I feel like it's... Honestly, in real sports, if you don't have sportsmanship, you get disqualified.
Yeah,
But
it's
in
tougher to
gaming, it's
disqualify
hard to...
someone who can just make a new account.
Well, they can, but, it's more than that. It's... There isn't a referee in every single match. Now, I'm sure in MC tiers, if you're disrespectful to your opponent, they can probably just ban you. Also, that's on high tests. On low tests, if you start disrespecting your tester, they're just gonna give you low tier 5 and move on.
Seems fair. I'm good at Mace and Crystal. You chase them with the mace. That's a move.
Oops. Yeah, it's always those two orbs. I don't really know how... I don't really understand those two orbs. And we have right here, because every level needs a triple spike. Rip Michigan. I wasn't even around when you were alive, or at least not in the Geometry Dash community. But rip. I am not doing great today. Yesterday I was doing great. Today I'm doing pretty terrible. I've gotten like one drop attempt. I want to get a new best one of these days, but it's not looking like... Okay, I'm done. Goodbye, stream.